Amanda Kloots and pro-partner Alan Burston danced a foxtrot on Monday's episode of Dancing with the Stars to her wedding song with late husband Nick Cordero. The 39-year-old co-host of The Talk and Alan, 27, performed to the Frank Sinatra song It Had to Be You. Amanda revealed that Nick, who died at the age of 41 during the summer of 2020 due to complications from COVID-19, picked that song because it was the one he sang to book the job on Bullets Over Broadway, which was the show they met in. "This song holds such a special place in my heart, and our wedding will always remain in my mind as one of the happiest times in my life," Amanda said. Their dance thrilled the audience and earned high praise from judges Len Goodman, 77, Carrie Annie Naba, 53, Derek Hough, 36, and Bruno Tonioli, 65. "You are a star," Carrie Ann said. "That was like watching a Broadway musical built only around you." Len told her that he loved the song and that he wanted the performance to go on a bit longer. "It was like butter on a hot muffin," Len said. Derek said she was so enjoyable to watch. Amanda told show host Tyra Banks, 47, that she felt good and it felt like a celebration. They got 32 out of 40, the highest score so far this season. Tyra announced at the start of the 2-hour episode that pro dancer Cheryl Burke, 37, had tested positive for COVID-19 despite being fully vaccinated. She told viewers that Cheryl, 37, would not be in the ballroom and her partner, Peloton instructor Cody Rigsby, 33, who was also fully vaccinated, would not be there, too, out of an abundance of caution. Tyra said that according to the show rules that the judges and audience could base their scores on Cody and Cheryl's taped rehearsal performance. The two danced the salsa in the rehearsals and were brought in virtually to hear their scores. Head judge Len Goodman, 77, told them their rehearsal was well crafted and that they danced well. Derek Hough, 36, said it was really good for rehearsal and that they did a great job. Bruno Tonioli, 65, said they really missed them in the ballroom. Carrie Annie Naba, 53, told him it was a little lackluster and not fantastic. Tyra asked Cheryl how she was feeling and she told them she felt okay and was grateful that she got vaccinated because it could be way worse. "The world hands you things and you have to just ride the wave and pivot, and that's what we did. I'm excited for Britney Week next week," Cody said, referencing next week's theme honoring pop star Britney Spears. Tyra said everybody was excited for Britney Week. They got a 24 out of 40 and later learned they would return to dance next week. Matt James, 29, from season 25 of The Bachelor, started the show with his partner Lindsay Arnold, season 25 champion, and worked in his rehearsal on getting his hips moving. His girlfriend Rachel Kirkconnell, 24, stopped by his practice session and learned some of the moves. Then Matt and Lindsay came out and danced the samba. Matt took off his shirt mid-dance and threw it to the audience. Len was not impressed. "Instead of worrying about taking off your shirt, which was totally unnecessary, you would have been better served working once again on your hips," said Len. "They are non-existent. Honestly, your hips are allergic to music. Work on your hips." Carrie Ann told him he had an amazing physique but that he was lacking confidence and danced a little awkwardly. They got a 22 out of 40 for their dance. Before influencer Olivia Jade, 22, came out to dance. She gave her partner Val Chmerkovskiy, a two-time DWDS champion, a makeover. She gave him a headband and put on bright purple eyeshadow. They danced the Viennese waltz together with Olivia gracefully gliding across the ballroom. Derek was really impressed with her dancing and said she was like a breeze dancing across the oak floor. Carrie-Anne told her that with performances like that she thought their journey in this show would be long. They got 27 out of 40. The Real Housewives of Atlanta star Kenya Moore, 50, partnered with Brandon Armstrong, a professional dancer, and danced the cha-cha-cha to Donna Summer's song Hot Stuff. Bruno told her she was simply irresistible. Len told her she had plenty of gear in the rear and did well despite a little slip-up. They got a 24 out of 40. Pro wrestler Mike "The Miz" Mizanin, 40, a WWE superstar, practiced his moves to Poison's Nothing But a Good Time. The Miz was excited to dance a tango to 80s hair metal with his partner Whitney Carson. "That was good," yelled Carrie-Anne. "Amazing." Len said he got just what he expected, plenty of attack but very little finesse. "I was so impressed. That control was awesome," Derek said. Bruno said he channeled into a power tango. They got a 26 out of 40. Brian Austin Green, 48, was dating his partner Sharna Burgess, 36, one of the DWDS pros, and learned they were going to dance the rumba to their song Say You Want Let Go by James Arthur while immersed in a Van Gogh painting. Brian said they had been together for almost a year and that it had been a storybook relationship so far. The two hugged at the end of their emotional dance. Len told them on a positive note it had a bit of romance in it, but apart from that there was very little I liked. He told them it was more posing than dancing. Bruno told them it was a very honest dance, but lost the motion that was necessary for this dance. Carrie-Anne told them they needed to sustain the movement along with their energy. Tyra asked him how he felt about the judges' comments. "Len loves me, has just not admitting it," said Brian. They got a 23 out of 40. Next, Christine Chu, 39, star of the Netflix reality series Bling Empire, and her pro dancer Pasha Pashkov danced the salsa to Luis Fonsi's Despacito. Derek told her she had great hip action, but she needed to be consistent. Bruno told her also that she needed to be consistent. They got a 24 out of 40. Country singer Jimmy Allen, 35, who was paired with Emma Slater, season 24 champion, danced the rumba to his own song Make Me Want To. He talked about growing up in a family that didn't have money and at one point their electricity was shut off. Bruno said it was a great song and that there was an undercurrent of passion in their dancing. Carrie-Anne said that was amazing and she said she could not take her eyes off of him. Len told him his footwork was a bit hit and miss but that he did better than the week before. They got a 27 out of 40. JoJo Siwa, 18, who made history by being the first same-sex team on the show, was paired with Jenna Johnson, season 26 champion. Before they practiced, Jenna went to JoJo's house, which she said was a sparkle museum. They danced the cha-cha-cha to Lady Gaga and Ariana Grande's song Rain on Me. Len told them he just saw his favorite Latin dance of the season. JoJo was so excited to hear it that she fell to the ground. Bruno said it was so crisp it was crackling and what she did was absolutely brilliant. Carrie-Anne told them that they were fantastic together. JoJo said she was having a blast on this show. They got a 31 out of 40, which tied them for first overall after 2 dances with Amanda and Alan. NBA champion Iman Shumpert, 31, who played for the Cleveland Cavaliers, was paired with Daniela Karagok, a season 29 finalist. They did a rumba to Donald Jones' You Know What's Up. Derek told him that it was so smooth and so effortless. Bruno said he really appreciated the work he put into his dancing. The judges gave them a 25 out of 40. Cobra Kai actor Martin Kove, 74, who played the sensei John Kreese on the show, was paired both Britt Stewart. They danced the cha-cha-cha to Twist and Shout. Bruno told them he had more content and more steps, but definitely not in the right order. Carrie-Anne said he looked like he was having fun. Len congratulated Britt on the work she had done with him, but that he couldn't give them a good mark. The judges gave them the lowest scores of the night for a total of 15 out of 40. Melora Hardin, 50, and Artem Shevtsov, season 29 champion, danced the rumba to Celine Dion's All By Myself. Carrie-Anne said it was very dramatic and that she had a knack for storytelling throughout her body. Len told her she needed more hips and wanted more recognizable steps from Artem. Derek told her she had beautiful moves. The judges gave them a 27 out of 40. Next, Spice Girl Melanie C., 47, and Gleb Savchenko danced the foxtrot to the Beatles' Here Comes the Sun. She said she grew up in Liverpool and felt connected to the Beatles. Derek told her he loved watching her dance. Bruno told her that her dancing was so clean and centered. Carrie-Anne told her was so elegant and refined. Len told her she was good and well done. Tyra told her they had a special message for her, then played a video of Ringo Starr, the drummer of the Beatles, wishing her peace and love. I just wanted to say best of luck tonight, and we are both from Liverpool. It doesn't matter where we live, that is where we are both from, Ringo told her. Melanie C. was shocked. This whole experience is surreal enough, and then one of the Beatles is wishing us luck. What is going on? She said. They got a 30 out of 40. Olympic gymnastic gold medalist Sumi Lee, 18, told her partner Sasha Farber in rehearsals that she was scared to show emotion when she was dancing and then started crying. She said in gymnastics she was trained to not show any weakness or emotion. The two danced the cha-cha-cha and she did a flip in 3-inch heels. Bruno said she was going for gold again. He told her when she smiled that she shined. He encouraged her to become a character in dancing. Carrie-Anne said she saw her becoming herself. Len told her it was really well done. Two bottom two couples at the end of the show were Cobra Kai actor Martin and Britt and Christine and Pasha. The judges voted to save Christine and Pasha, which meant that Martin and Britt were the first couple voted off season 30. Dancing with the Stars will return next Monday on ABC.